Imagine boarding a plane, expecting a routine flight, only to vanish into thin air. This is the chilling reality of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, a mystery that has baffled the world since its fateful journey on March 8, 2014. As we delve into the enigma of Flight 370, we're faced with more questions than answers. A Boeing 777, one of the most reliable aircraft in service, departed from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, destined for Beijing, China. 239 souls were on board, anticipating a smooth 6-hour flight. However, less than an hour into the journey, Flight 370 vanished from radar screens. No distress signals were sent, no wreckage found. It was as if the plane had simply evaporated, leaving behind a trail of uncertainty and heartbreak. Almost immediately, an international search effort was launched, involving 26 countries and becoming the most expensive in aviation history. The search spanned from the South China Sea to the Indian Ocean, across millions of square miles. Yet despite this immense effort, the fate of Flight 370 remains unknown. A few pieces of debris confirmed to be from the aircraft have washed ashore, but they offer little insight into what happened during those crucial missing hours of flight. Theories abound, from a hijacking to an onboard fire, a sudden decompression to a deliberate act by the pilot. However, none of these theories have been proven beyond a doubt. The lack of conclusive evidence has led to rampant speculation, countless conspiracy theories, and, most painfully, an absence of closure for the families of those on board. The disappearance of Flight 370 serves as a stark reminder of the vastness of our world and the fragility of our understanding. As we continue to search for answers, we are left with a chilling question. What happened to Flight 370? The disappearance of Flight 370 remains one of aviation's greatest mysteries. Now let's delve into the infamous Bermuda Triangle, a region that has swallowed up numerous planes over the years. Enveloped in an aura of mystery and intrigue, the Bermuda Triangle spans roughly 500,000 square miles of the Atlantic Ocean, its points touching Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. This vast expanse of sea has been the subject of countless theories attempting to explain the inexplicable disappearances that have occurred within its boundaries. One theory suggests that magnetic anomalies cause compasses to malfunction, leading ships and planes off course. Others propose that methane gas eruptions from the ocean floor create a temporary loss of buoyancy, causing ships to sink and disrupting aircraft mid-flight. However, these theories, while fascinating, lack concrete evidence. In the annals of Bermuda Triangle lore, there are a few incidents that stand out. One such event is the disappearance of Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers that vanished during a training mission in December 1945. All 14 airmen on board were lost, and the search and rescue aircraft sent to find them also disappeared, adding another 13 casualties to the tally. The Star Tiger and Star Ariel incidents are also noteworthy. Both aircraft, belonging to the British South American Airways, disappeared without a trace in the late 1940s. The Star Tiger was lost in January 1948 with 31 souls on board, while the Star Ariel disappeared in January 1949, taking 20 people with her. No wreckage or bodies were ever found, deepening the enigma of the Bermuda Triangle. Despite these chilling disappearances, skeptics argue that the Bermuda Triangle is no more dangerous than any other part of the ocean, suggesting that human error and natural disasters are more likely culprits. Regardless of where one stands on the issue, the Bermuda Triangle continues to be a source of fascination, fear, and speculation. Despite extensive investigations, the Bermuda Triangle continues to baffle scientists and aviation experts alike. Next, we turn back the clock to World War II and the chilling tale of the ghost plane. In the midst of the war-torn year of 1943, a Royal Air Force bomber took off on a routine mission. However, what followed was anything but routine. The bomber returned to its base in England, but with an eerie twist. There was no crew on board. The plane, seemingly piloted by invisible hands, had become a ghostly vessel, a spectral enigma that boggles the mind to this day. Theories abound about what happened to the crew of the ghost plane. Some propose they were victims of an enemy attack, their bodies lost in the vast expanses of the war-ravaged landscape. Others speculate about a possible malfunction in the aircraft that forced the crew to bail out, leaving the plane to continue its flight on autopilot. Yet all these theories are just that, theories, for no concrete evidence has ever been found to explain the crew's disappearance. Could it have been a supernatural phenomenon? Paranormal enthusiasts point to the ghost plane as an example of spectral activity, suggesting that the spirits of fallen soldiers took control of the bomber, guiding it back to the safety of the English base. Skeptics, however, dismiss such ideas as fanciful conjecture, preferring to search for more tangible explanations. The lack of a definitive answer has only fueled the fascination with the ghost plane. It has become a symbol of the unknown, a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. Despite countless investigations and endless speculation, the ghost plane of 1943 remains an enigma, a puzzle that seems destined to remain unsolved. As we delve into the annals of aviation history, we are confronted with stories of courage, innovation, and tragedy. But among these tales, the ghost plane stands out, a chilling testament to the unknown dangers of the sky, an echo from a bygone era that continues to intrigue and perplex us. The ghost plane of 1943 remains an unsolved mystery, a chilling reminder of the unknown dangers of the sky. From the unknown, we move to a tale of survival and horror in the Andes Mountains. In the year 1972, a plane carrying 45 passengers, including a Uruguayan rugby team, crashed into the heart of the Andes. This was the start of Uruguayan Air Force Flight 571's chilling narrative, a story that would test the limits of human endurance and resilience. After the crash, only 27 survived the initial impact. They were stranded in the harsh, freezing environment of the Andes, with little food and no means of communication. The survivors had to rely on their resourcefulness and courage to endure the harsh conditions. They used the plane wreckage to create makeshift shelters, protecting themselves from the biting cold and fierce winds. As days turned into weeks, their food supplies dwindled, and the survivors faced an unthinkable decision. In a desperate bid for survival, they resorted to cannibalism, consuming the bodies of their deceased friends. This shocking action, driven by the primal instinct to survive, remains one of the most controversial aspects of the disaster. Simultaneously, rescue efforts were underway, but the airplane's white wreckage was camouflaged by the snow, making it nearly impossible to spot from the air. After 10 days, the search was called off, leaving the survivors to their fate. However, after 72 days of enduring the unforgiving Andes, 2 survivors embarked on a daring 10-day trek across the mountains to find help. Their efforts led to the eventual rescue of the 16 remaining survivors, bringing an end to their harrowing ordeal. The aftermath of the disaster saw the survivors grappling with the psychological trauma and public scrutiny of their actions. Yet, their story stands as a stark reminder of the extraordinary lengths humans will go to survive in the face of unimaginable horror. The Andes flight disaster is a chilling testament to human resilience in the face of unimaginable horror. Finally, we explore one of the most enduring mysteries in aviation history, the disappearance of Amelia Earhart. As an aviation pioneer and a symbol of female empowerment, Earhart captured the world's imagination with her daring feats and indomitable spirit. But it was her attempt to circumnavigate the globe in 1937 that would etch her name in the annals of mystery. Amelia Earhart and her navigator Fred Noonan embarked on this ambitious journey on the 1st of June. In their Lockheed Electra plane, they soared across the skies, making several stops along the way. Their journey was going smoothly until they left Lae, New Guinea, on the 2nd of July. Their destination was Howland Island, a tiny speck in the vast Pacific Ocean. But they never arrived. The U.S. Coast Guard received erratic radio transmissions from the plane, hinting at navigational problems. Then, silence. Despite immediate and extensive search efforts by the U.S. Navy and Coast Guard, no trace of the plane or its occupants was ever found. Over the years, countless theories have been proposed about Earhart's fate. Some believe she was captured by the Japanese and held as a prisoner of war. Others speculate that she lived out her days as a castaway on an uninhabited island. Still, others suggest she made a new life for herself under a different identity. In 2012, a tantalizing clue emerged. A small piece of aircraft debris, found on the remote island of Nikumaroro, was believed to be a part of Earhart's plane. Yet, despite numerous expeditions and extensive forensic analysis, the findings remain inconclusive. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart is a tale of adventure, ambition, and mystery. It is a story that continues to captivate us, a testament to the human spirit and the allure of the unknown. Despite decades of speculation and investigation, the fate of Amelia Earhart remains a tantalizing mystery. From vanished planes to harrowing survival tales, the sky holds many mysteries and dangers. As we've journeyed through the annals of aviation history, We've encountered tales that boggle the mind and send shivers down the spine. We began our exploration with the unexplained disappearance of Flight 370, a modern mystery that still haunts us. A plane vanished without a trace, leaving behind only questions. Despite extensive searches and countless theories, the true fate of Flight 370 remains obscured in the shroud of the unknown. Then we delved into the enigma of the Bermuda Triangle, a stretch of ocean that has claimed numerous aircraft under baffling circumstances. From weather anomalies to magnetic variations, the Bermuda Triangle continues to be the center of speculation and intrigue, a geographic riddle that defies explanation. Our journey took a spectral turn with the chilling tale of the ghost plane of 1943. A plane found abandoned and drifting, its crew mysteriously missing. A ghostly relic of a bygone era, the ghost plane remains an eerie testament to the inexplicable. We then revisited the horror and survival of the Andes flight disaster, a tale of human resilience in the face of unthinkable adversity. Stranded in the frozen wilderness, the survivors of this crash exemplified the indomitable spirit of humanity, even in the face of death. Finally, we explored the enduring mystery of Amelia Earhart, the pioneering aviator whose disappearance over the Pacific remains one of aviation's most captivating mysteries. A symbol of courage and ambition, Earhart's legacy continues to inspire, even as her fate remains a riddle. As we look up at the sky, it's worth remembering these chilling stories, reminders of the mysteries and dangers that lie beyond our reach.